Hello everyone, in this video, I will show you how to use ChatGPT to teach you how to write a program that checks if a given number is prime or not in Java. Let's begin to ask ChatGPT how to use Java to write a program that checks if a given number is prime or not. Show all the steps and explain steps in detail to a beginner in coding. And here is what ChatGPT tells us. So step 1, setting up the basics. The first thing is to open a text editor. Open a plain text editor like Notepad, Windows, TextEdit, macOS, or any code editor you prefer. We are using Replit. It is a platform where you can write, run, and share Java code online. Go to Replit. Choose Create and type Java as the language. Create a new file. Create a new file and save it with a.java extension. For example, you can name it primenumberchecker.java. Let's write the basic structure. Start by writing the basic structure of a Java program. Import java.util, scanner. This line imports the scanner class, which allows us to take input from the user. Public class primenumberchecker. This is the main class declaration. Public static void main, string, args. This is the main method where our program's code will run. Step 2, getting user input. Create a scanner object. Inside the main method, create a scanner object to get input from the user. Scanner equals new scanner, system.in, prompt for input. Ask the user to enter a number to check if it's prime or not. System.out.print, enter a number, int number equals scanner.nextInt. Step 3, checking if a number is prime. First, implement the prime checking logic. Create a method that checks whether a given number is prime or not. This method will return true if the number is prime and false otherwise. We start with a simple check. If the number is less than or equal to 1, it's not prime. We iterate from 2 to the square root of the number. If the number is divisible by any integer in this range, it's not prime. If none of the divisors are found, the number is prime. Step 4, using the prime checking method. Call the method and display result. After getting the user's input, call the isPrime method and display the result. If isPrime, number. System.out.println, number plus, is a prime number. Else. System.out.println, number plus, is not a prime number. Now we have the complete code. We first import the scanner class to read input from the user. Then, we create a scanner object to get input from the user. Next, we prompt the user to enter a number to check if it's prime. After that, we call the isPrime method and display whether the number is prime or not based on the return value. In the end, the isPrime method checks if the number is less than or equal to 1 and then uses a loop to check for divisors. Now let's compile and run. Open a terminal/command prompt, navigate to the folder where you saved primenumberchecker.java, and run this command to compile. javac primenumberchecker.java. After compiling, run the program using Java primenumberchecker. Now we can test it out. Let's enter 23. 23 is a prime number. Let's try number 4. 4 is not a prime number, which is correct. Perfect. This version of the code should work as intended and accurately determine whether a given number is prime or not. It's a great exercise for beginners to practice conditionals, loops, and functions in Java. Thank you for watching, hope you like this video and have fun with the code. Subscribe and let's learn code with AI together.